Have you ever felt like your IELTS writing is strong, but you still keep getting band 6? You use good vocabulary, your grammar seems perfect, accuracy is amazing, fluency is perfect, but you're still struggling at band 6. You have practiced a lot. For 6, 7 months, you are studying, but so what's going on? What's wrong? In this video, I will show you exactly what you need to do in IELTS writing task 2 to break out of band 6 and finally reach band 7 and above. Here is the truth. Most candidates never struggle with English actually. They struggle with the task, understanding the task itself. Yeah, that is the truth. Let's start with one of the most misunderstood criteria, task response. Many people think it means just answering the question, but it is much more than that. Task 2 is a formal discursive essay. You are expected to present a clear position on the topic and to support that position with logical reasoning. So, in other words, you are not just saying what you believe, you are explaining why you believe it. For example, if you say that remote work is more effective than office work, so you have to explain how it is more effective. You need to give reasons, you need to provide examples, you need to build an argument. Without that, you are not really fulfilling the task, and that is why your score suffers. So, overall, not answering all the parts of the questions equally, your position is unclear, inconsistent, and a little bit vague. And then third one, lack of development in your ideas, especially if you miss some parts in your essays. These are the biggest three mistakes that led you stuck at band 6. So one more common confusing situation, coherence and cohesion. How you organize your essay. It means coherence and cohesion. Let's move on this major criterion. Coherence means your ideas flow logically. It's smooth. Cohesion means your sentences and paragraphs are well connected. So, band 6 essays often suffer from poor structure. The ideas may be good, but they do not progress clearly from one to the next. You will often see jumps in logic. Suddenly, topic changes, too many or too few links words, and paragraphs with more than one main idea. From band 7 onwards, each paragraph should focus on one clear topic. The topic should be explained, and it should be supported with examples. And it should lead smoothly into the next paragraph. Your essay should feel like a journey, not a collection of random thoughts. So you have problem with coherence and cohesion. Logic is so simple. So guys, what makes a real argument? Let's look at the core of a high scoring IELTS essay. The argument, the core of an essay. In IELTS, an argument doesn't mean a debate. It means your explanation. It means you explain why you hold a particular opinion. You might be explaining why you agree or disagree with an idea, why a problem exists and how to solve it, or why one solution is better than another. But here is the catch. Most Band 6 essays present opinions without explaining the reasoning behind them. So, if I say you believe that university should be free, fine, but why? What would the benefits be? Who would it help? And how could it be funded? So, examiners are not looking for the right opinion. They are looking for how well you support your own opinion. That what makes a real argument. Okay, we have coherence, cohesion, fluency, vocabulary, or argument. Oh, but these are not enough. The power of planning is the major problem. Candidates start writing too fast without thinking, planning, drafting. They worry about time. They want to fill the page. They skip the mental preparation and ideal preparation. But if you rush into writing, you won't have time to organize your ideas properly. You will probably repeat yourself, forget to explain something, or realize halfway through that your argument doesn't make sense. Planning doesn't take long. Just 5 minutes can make a huge difference in your draft. So ask yourself, what is my main point? What examples support it? How should I order my paragraphs? If you don't plan, your essay might look complete on the surface, but it will lack depth and structure. That is what keeps Band 6 essays from becoming Band 7, right? Understand? So we talked about argument, planning, design, etc. But these are not enough, guys, because your argument, your argument and just coherence alone can be nothing. There should be a connection between them. It is called progression. Organization means your ideas move forward logically from introduction to conclusion. You are not just throwing in good points, you are connecting them in a meaningful way to create an organized idea. This is often where people lose marks without realizing it. For example, you might have a great introduction and then a solid first paragraph, but the second paragraph feels disconnected. It's from somewhere else. That's not related to the topic even. There's no harmony. But your conclusion is short and weak, of course. Where is the harmony? Where is the organization? That's a lack of development. To score band 7 or higher, you must guide your teacher, you must guide your reader through your argument step by step. Each paragraph should build on the previous one. There should be a clear line of reasoning from start to finish. So that is progression, and it's essential for both task response and coherence to have a clear understanding. So, guys, critical thinking is not an option, okay? Now, here's a hard truth that I would like to mention. If you are not applying critical thinking, you won't get band 7 anymore. Because critical thinking doesn't mean criticizing something, it means evaluating your own ideas. It means asking, is it logical? It means, is it relevant? Is it the best way to explain why this point? Explain my point. You need to be able to judge which ideas are strong or weak, which ones are weak or weaker, and how to present them in the most effective way. Many students try to write quickly and end up listing examples or repeating the question. But that is not thinking, this is reacting. Okay, Band 7 writing thinks first, write second. Okay, okay, let's go. So, guys, before finishing this video, I would like to leave you with this. IELTS writing task 2 is not a test of language proficiency. It's just thinking test, maybe IQ test, or how good liar you are. So yes, vocabulary, grammar, idioms, phrasal verbs, these are maybe matter, right? But they won't help you if your ideas are unclear, undeveloped, disorganized. Here is the key. Think deeply, plan carefully, explain fully, and always connect these ideas, your ideas, clearly. You'll be surprised how far that takes you. And remember, it is impossible for a person to learn what he thinks he already knows. Epictetus. So, if you have been stuck at band 6, maybe it's time to unlearn what you thought you knew and try to new to have a better approach. See you guys.